Imagine if you could have your entire content creation done for you and it only took 15 minutes per week. What I'm about to take you through is going to give you everything you need to take advantage of the organic marketing strategy that is your most cost-effective way to get your message out to the world.
So there's going to be two types of people watching this video. Which one are you? Maybe you're the DIYer. So if you're on a budget, you've got plenty of time up your sleeve, maybe you've got amazing technical skills, you don't mind putting in the work and doing it all yourself. If that is you, then follow everything that's in here, download the free stuff, have this strategy, knock yourself out, and go and do it yourself. This has been working for many years, and now more than ever, these content strategies are working the best they've ever worked. Now, if you are more of a done-for-you person, maybe you hate the tech, you value your time, you just want it done, just want to spend 15 minutes a week on average. Maybe you just want to service your clients at the highest level, and you want to just have it for a few $100 a week, cancel anytime, just have us do it all for you. And why would you want to do that? See, we only focus on done-for-you clients. If you want to do it for free, do it all yourself. As I said, follow the strategy, do all the work, download the free things, go for it. But we work with a select few. So our expert team has been doing this a long time. And I even created a program probably maybe 8 years ago called the Video Code that taught this strategy. But we're not even selling this offer anymore. We're just giving you all of the details here so you can do it yourself, or if you want to just do it for 15 minutes a week, we can do it all for you. So we have a select few clients, treat them like VIPs with the expert team. And of course, obviously, we've only got capacity to work with a handful so that we can do a major good job. So if you want to just email me or text me, no big convoluted application here, just drop me a message. I'll ask you a few questions and we'll see if it's a fit, if you want us to do it all for you. Let's look at how you can spend 15 minutes a week, take that one piece of content and turn that into an entire marketing strategy. Now, here's what we're going to cover here. 5 different content funnels that you can use to turn your content into leads and nurture them into sales. How to convert your social followers into buyers. The power tools we use for content marketing, so some of the work is done for you by AI. How to turn your content into an app, which is surprisingly easy. And we're going to give you lots of free stuff as well. So here's where you can get the free stuff. Anywhere through this video you see this QR code, just click on it and it's going to take you to the page where you can get all of these freebies. I'm going to give you a mini funnel, which we'll go through shortly. Our 6 strategies our most successful clients use, and we've been helping them make millions online for years. I've been doing this 25 years. So we've got all of the tried and tested proven strategies. The social media planner spreadsheet. So if you want to just do this all yourself, you can. We're going to give you the power tools that we use to do this for our clients. We're going to give you these slides so you can refer back to it later. And if you do decide to have us do this all for you, completely done for you, content repurposing, we'll give you a $100 voucher towards that as well. So what is a content funnel? There's 2 types of content funnels. One is content on socials, right? So that's you take a piece of content, put it on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, YouTube, which most people use as their televisions these days, podcasts, whatever kind of content that is, and you guide them into, in our case, Kartra accounts, because we're Kartra experts, or funnel them into whatever it is that you use to email them. Send them along to sales funnels that leads them into actually purchasing as well. The other kind of content is content with your funnels. So within your funnels, where you're delivering value-adding content to your funnels that takes them on a journey and converts them into sales. These 2 things go hand in hand with content marketing. Let's just go through and give you all this free content and you can use it however you like. So let's talk about a content funnel and some hot tips. It's really important to understand the delivery jam. Now, what I mean by that is, what is your delivery jam? What is the way that you like to deliver content that totally feels like it's in flow for you? That way, you're not going to delay, you're not going to procrastinate, you're going to get it done, get it out there, and start seeing results as soon as possible. If you're doing it in a way that you've seen a guru in your industry do it, and you think that you have to do it that way, but you hate delivering in that way, maybe you like speaking on the stage, but you hate doing video, then record that. Maybe you like doing video, but you don't like talking in front of people. Fantastic. Maybe you don't want your face on camera, but you're okay with your voice. There's many ways that you can create content, video content, and get it out there. Now, the other thing to understand is their delivery jam. That means, how does your ideal client like to absorb content? I always give the example that the busy soccer mums, we're driving around, that's us, me, definitely. We're driving around, our kids everywhere all the time, constantly in the car. So audios, that's probably, we've got the most free time to listen to things. We don't have a million things going on. Or we do, but we're driving, so we have to stop and listen. Or maybe your content is best delivered by video because you've got to display examples, visual examples. And, you might make short videos for a certain kind of clientele, or maybe there's longer videos if there's more to explain. The other thing is to add value so that they see that you know your stuff. So give them proof in advance. So that doesn't mean you have to give away the whole farm. It just means you have to let them have some sort of breakthrough or aha moment in the content you're sharing that makes them hungry to work with you more. So they will come buy your stuff. So get them on the list as soon as possible before you lose them. So even if you're giving them something for free, make sure you're grabbing their name and their email address, get them on the list as soon as you can, or we know how it is, out of sight, out of mind, you're going to lose them. Then when they are on your list, make sure you nurture them by email. So the more value and touch points you can put into those emails, the more likely they are to buy. So making sure that you're giving them more little breakthroughs, not giving away the farm still, but enough for them to know that you're an expert in what you do, or at least know what you're doing. So don't make it hard for them to buy. I see this constantly. So on your social media, put a link to the sales page and what you're trying to buy. If you've got a link tree, add it in there. We're going to talk about a link tree alternative in a second. So make sure it's easy for them to buy it. We have so many people come and say that their funnels aren't working, and then it turns out they're not linking to their sales page, so no one knows their offer exists. Get eyeballs on your offer. Even if they don't buy straight away, you've got them on your list, then you can nurture the relationship, bring them back later to have them buy. And don't force a call. So, for example, this done for you service that I'm talking about. If you want to jump on a call with me, cool, let's do it, let's chat. I'm even going to tell you the price at the end. But don't force that. Maybe they just want to SMS or chat on social media, or maybe just email and ask some questions first. Don't force them into a call. You're going to lose people because people don't have time to jump on a call. And remember, video is best. It doesn't need to be your face, as I said before. Video has the highest perceived value after being right in front of you. So definitely use video and use one of the many strategies that are in your jam. So let's talk about the content funnel, the social media planning and repurposing. I am all about saving time, leveraging your time, repurposing existing content as much as you possibly can. So repurposepro.com, that is our service for repurposing. So I'm going to take you through what we do. So if you want to do this for yourself, you absolutely can. So the first step is to curate and repurpose. So you want to work out what your audience is actually searching, what it is that they need support with, so that you can create content that's actually going to add value to them. We're going to talk about a few tools a little bit later on, but that's the first step. You don't want to just throw spaghetti at the wall and hope it sticks. You want to make sure you're creating content that people are actually needing and searching for, so that you're solving a problem or a pain point for your audience. Then number two is you want to schedule. Now, this is about taking the 10-minute video and repurposing it into multiple 60-second videos that can be posted to your social media as reels and shorts. 1 every day, 2 even better. The more you post, the better it's going to be. 3 is to engage. So the algorithms will work your content for you based on the keywords and that are carefully selected. But engagement on your posts is going to be crucial as well. So if people are commenting, reply, get a conversation going. Have someone on your team do that for you. Even if you're liking comments, it's still engaging. So try and get involved and engaged as possible with your content. And then finally, you want to get them off the socials and build your list. So get that audience into your email system and get that call to action working, so you're driving them to a sales page, or nurture them in the email like we said before. So here's a list of all the things that we do for our clients and that you would do for yourself if you're going to DIY, or we would do for you if you want us to do it. You take that long video. Now, the reason we have it be over 10 minutes is because on YouTube, the algorithms are going to pay more attention to you if your video is 10 minutes or longer. So I usually say about 15 minutes per video, hence the 15 minutes a week, because you would just record that 15-minute video with your cell phone and a mic. We'd tell you what to use and send it through to us, and then we'll make the rest happen. So that long video is edited with an intro, with an outro, with a call to action, with content on that video, so it's not just a boring talking head, words on the screen to emphasize a point. We edit those videos and put your name on it so it looks a little bit pro, but is completely raw and real still. And we'll even add a little B-roll so it looks like, well, professional video editors will actually be editing your video. Now, reels and shorts, you want to chop that into 7 content pieces, 1 for each day. I'm going to show you a tool soon with AI to show you how to caption it really easily, and also it automatically pulls out 60-second reels and shorts for you, and then you've just got to check them. So there's a few other things that we're going to talk about in a sec with those reels and shorts that you have to do to edit them as well. Then scheduling them. So there's a system that we use for scheduling. It's the best I've ever used in all of the years, and we set them up to go out on Insta, Facebook, TikTok, it's about wrong there, LinkedIn, Twitter, and then manually onto YouTube, because YouTube has a slightly different system. So you want to put the long one on YouTube and then the snippets as shorts onto YouTube. Then, of course, you want to blog. So you create a blog around the longer 10 to 15 minute video. On that blog, you have words and titles and keyword it on your website. So then you're getting SEO as well for the keywords that were researched in step 1. So the words on the blog, you can use the transcript and just tweak it for the copy. You can use ChatGPT, whatever you need to do, but you still need human eyeballs on it. You can't rely completely on AI. So then you want to email that content to your list. So there's 2 things that you can do. Email it to your list with a link to the blog, or you can send them to your YouTube channel, because the more people that are seeing your videos on the YouTube channel and engaging, the more the algorithms are going to boost you. On the other hand, if you send them to your blog, then down the right hand side of your blog, you can have the call to action for them to go and purchase something. Just depends on your industry and the outcome that you want to get. So publish as a podcast. This is something you can do in one swoop, and it goes to Spotify, iTunes. There's several different things that you can use. You can use Spreaker. We used to use Anchor FM. It was nice and simple, but that is now Spotify. And Libsyn is another one. So you can use the free versions of those. And then the graphics. So we do the thumbnails and the graphics for the videos, and you want to do that. And I'll show you some examples shortly. So this is the Content Repurposing Planner. Now, if you want a copy of this, use this QR code here. You can get the free stuff. This is an example of one of my content planners. This is a spreadsheet that is within Google, and you can use this for your own. I just wanted to show an example. This one we were just doing 5 a week, not 7. Each day we've got a 60-second reel that is dropped, but you can see there as well the episode and the title here of the longer version. And then if you zoom in here, well, we zoomed in for you, there's that QR code still if you want to grab that. Here's the different places that we put the content. So for us, we've got the business page. We've got another Jody Jealous page. We put it in the Facebook group. We put it on my Facebook profile. It says Alpha because Alpha is someone on my team. When you download it, it hasn't got that on it. We've got the LinkedIn profile, we've got TikTok, we've got Twitter, we've got Pinterest, we've got YouTube, which is the long version and the shorts. And we've got Instagram, and we've got Google Biz. And then of course we put it on our Kartra blog as well. So these are all the places and the checklist that you can follow. Grab it on that free stuff there on that QR code. All right, so just remember here a few extra pointers. Email your list. In our case, it's Kartra. It doesn't have to be. Tag content type. so you can curate relevant topics for them. So this is about segregating your content and breaking it down as well. So we use Kartra. We have been Kartra experts for the last 4 years. It's our go-to system. We've used many others, but it is by far the one that we enjoy. If you're not using Kartra and you haven't got funnels or emails set up, let us know. We've got a huge secret discount code that they've given us that we're allowed to give people watching this video. All right, so content funnel mini website. So this is the link tree. Now this is actually a free funnel that we give you if you are using Kartra. You can go in there and get it out of the marketplace, or if you download this free stuff, it gives you the code so you can go and copy it straight away. Then you can just change the buttons to what you want, change your calendar, change your images, your logo. It's very simple. So the beauty of this is it links to your socials. So when someone goes from your social media to this, so you put the link to this in your bio everywhere, they can send you an SMS, they can chat to you on Facebook, they can book in your calendar, they can go through to your free things, your paid things. Everything is here in a quick link. The other thing is your paid offers as well, so you can actually make sales straight off it, but make it easy for them to chat with you or call you or book a time. Let them choose. Not all people want to communicate the same way out the gate. All right, so the 6 strategies for our most successful clients, and these are in full in the freebies again, so QR code is right there. Leverage your time, you first. So as we kind of talked about this, the whole premise of repurposing is to leverage your time. Split test everything. The numbers don't lie. What works, what doesn't. Split testing is going to tell you which your audience is most reactive to, and that's going to give you a lot of answers about how to communicate to them. Now, I know I've said this a ton already, but email nurturing. So really nurture the relationship through email and lead them to different places based on their actions. Really segregate that list. Don't be afraid to upsell, downsell, cross-sell. Make the most of the opportunity, because when you segregate the list, they're going to be answering the question, what is it that they want, just by the actions they take and the pages they click on. So pay attention to that and offer them things that are relevant. So maximize momentum on socials as well. When you put in work on socials and then you disappear, you lose that momentum. So keep consistent as much as you can, even if you have to delegate it, because some of us don't like being on socials. We do it because that's where we bring business. And then retarget based on needs. So again, that's list segregation. Now, there is a system that we use where you can take your content, whether that's a members area, like in this case, our members area momentum circle that is in Kartra, and you can set it up as an app. The cool thing about this is it also sets up as an app on a desktop as well. So like when you're on a Mac, your desktop can have an icon on it that links through to this service. So behind this login, you can have everything from a community, which is what is on the far right there. You can have your course. So it's all like our ones run all within Kartra, but it's displayed within this app. Now, this is all done with an app called Movement. I'll give you a link to that with a discount code on the free QR code as well. So this is an excellent way to take your content and have it be mobile friendly as well, because let's face it, most people are on the move. And then if they have an idea in the middle of the night and they want to ask a question in the community, then they can do that and they're going to feel really supported, and it's going to feel extremely high value. So the content marketing power tools. This system, Follower, is the best social media scheduler we've ever used. There is a discount code for it when you go to the free stuff in this QR code. So you just pick a date in the calendar, you tick all of the different places that you want that piece of content to go, and you are good to go. Now the little arrow there is pointing to AI suggestions. It writes AI copy. It suggests images if you want. There is so much there that can help you create content that there is no excuse for not being consistent. You could delegate this to a VA if you needed to. So when we help you curate, our clients curate their content, after we've edited it all, which we're going to talk a bit more about in a sec, we get it to be sent out on this system called Follower. The reason we use Follower is it's important that the thumbnails are actually displayed on your grid on Instagram or your grid on TikTok. And a lot of them don't allow you to upload thumbnails. So you've got to do it in a specific kind of way, and Follower does allow that, which is a major and will increase your social media reach. So here's an example. In Follower, it's important that you set up your sizes of your social media thumbnails. Example, this is how we run it in Canva, and you can see from the purple lines where everything goes. We need those words to not be cut off. We need them to be visible when it chops it into a reel and visible when it chops it into a profile. So then the other platforms, if you can please Instagram, then it will please all the other platforms as well. Now this other tool, Submic, again, if you go, there's a 10% off if you go to the QR code. This puts in B-roll. Now we have tried and tested many systems. Submic, you put the video in, it can caption it for you. You can change how the captions look. You can make sure it fits within your brand, and you can add B-roll, which means it automatically puts in snippets of video and images where it thinks it's relevant. And then you can go in and make the changes in case it's not 100% what you want. This system is unbelievable. I am so impressed. It definitely speeds things up. So if you want a discount to Submic, then go to the free stuff there as well. All right, the other tool, which I've used this for many, many years, is VidIQ. Even the free Chrome extension version gives you so much information. When you put your videos on YouTube, it's going to give you so much data and this cool little checklist, which is on the right here at the top. And it tells you all the different things that you need to have a big tick next to get your videos working on YouTube. So let's go back a step. VidIQ. Go and get VidIQ. If you want the paid version, which gives you even more data, then go to free stuff and you can get the link. All right, so in Canva, there's several things that you can do in Canva. This is one of the tools that we tell people to use. The video editing. We can actually edit videos in there. We don't, because our professional video editors, they use more pro software, but Canva does do the trick if you just want to do light editing. Thumbnails. We do that within Canva, and you can see here that it's ultra smooth AI'd my face. That is even within Canva. There's so much stuff you can do there. You can put a photo in there that's pixelated, click an app within Canva, and it can make it more clear for you. It's unbelievable. And then the YouTube thumbnails we do in Canva as well. So it's super important when you are putting these thumbnails at the end of your edited reels and shorts that you hold it there for 3 seconds, because when you go to TikTok, TikTok does that thing where it will flicker if you're not grabbing a thumbnail that is on the video for 3 seconds or longer. So that is really important to remember. This is TikTok, and as you can see, some of these have titles and some of them do not. The one that doesn't have the title here, where I look absolutely miserable, most of them screen grabs, it's grabbed me not looking cool. Another reason it's really important that you do your thumbnails. See, when they go to my videos here, that's got no clarity on what that video is about, so people are not going to click on it. So really important that you put a title on your video. And then the best types of content. So knowing your audience pain points and desires and how they absorb their content, so their delivery jam. It's really important to know what their pains are so that you can solve a problem and move them towards their desires, but know that people are going to focus on their pains more than their desires. Now, answer audience questions. That's another way to create great content, because you're answering questions that they've specifically asked you. Now, if you want to go and look at keywords and what people are actually searching, go to the Google Keyword Planner or go to keywordtool.io. These links are clickable if you use the QR code and get all the free stuff. And go to Google Trends. That works as well. Some case studies with real results to build trust, social proof, informational videos, how-to videos have always worked the best for me. High quality and engaging retention and viral videos and storytelling. And that's what's great about the VidIQ app. It will tell you what people are actually watching and where they're engaging. So look at your YouTube stats and make sure your metrics don't lie. Pay attention to them. And encourage likes, comments, and subscribes. It's going to boost your ranking and build your social proof. Now, once again, I just want to do a quick QR code here again where you can get all the free stuff we talked about, the templates and spreadsheet that I mentioned, all the links to all those tools with all of the discount codes and the $100 voucher, including these slides. $100 voucher if you want us to do it for you, or get these slides and do it all yourself for free. Okay, cool. So now I'm just going to take you through the funnels. So funnel number one, this is my podcast funnel. So this is how we do our content. We create this podcast, 10 to 15 minutes, and then we chop it up. So we practice what we preach. The system that we do for our clients, and I'm showing you here, we do for my stuff too. So this is the top of my funnel podcast page, because you can lead people straight to your podcast over on Apple or over on Spotify, but you're not going to get them on your list that way. So what I like to do is give them something for free and get them on your list, which I do here. When they scroll down, they get this. Again, subscribe. Then I tell them a little bit about what's going to be in the funnel and a little bit about who I am. I've been doing this for 25 years, and then subscribe. After they subscribe, they go to this page where they can listen to the podcast or click and listen on their favorite podcast systems that they use, and they can download the free things. So this is a podcast funnel. This is crazy. This has been getting me hundreds of leads every week at the moment. So it really has exploded. Now, funnel number two is the book, then audiobook upsell, and the course funnel. This is fabulous if you've got a physical book or an ebook. Easy to turn an ebook into a physical book on Amazon. So this example here I'm giving you is my dad's book. We repurposed 201 of his best performing emails that he sends daily as a motivation email, and we put them into this book, and we sell it on Amazon. We sell it through his website, and then on the thank you page, they can go and purchase it on Amazon, or you can actually hook Amazon up to this funnel. So Amazon distribute the book, but you're actually selling it through your website. That can happen too. So there's lots of distribution centers you can use, but I just want to give you the overview of this funnel so you can use it yourself. Now, the next one is the ebook to upsell into course. So this is one of our clients. He has an online course, so he does the ebook for free, and then the thank you page, the upsell to the course happens next, and then when they pay, they get access to the course right away. If they don't, they've opted in for the ebook, and then the nurture sequence will lead them back to the course anyway. So all of these emails lead back to the actual course sales. So funnel number four, the challenge to then upsell into a mastermind. So this is Catherine. She's a client of ours. This is a funnel we built for her. They join the 5-day challenge. You deliver the content over the 5 days, drip fed over 5 days. And then at the end of that, you invite them, a personal invite into the mastermind group, if they're appropriate. Of course, they might not be relevant, or not all clients are the same. So you can invite them to the VIP experience. The funnel number 5 is the 4 free video series. So again, I'm using my dad's example here just because we have just created his recently. You can drip feed 4 videos, 4 content pieces, about 10 minutes long, maybe 20 max. And then that every single page leads them to the course. So you're still drip feeding, but you let them have access to all videos at once, because some people will just want to smash through all 4 of these videos straight away. But every single one has a call to action to go buy the course, and then you still get an email every day. So one of the reasons we love Kartra so much is an email will only go if they haven't watched the video, and we can track that. So if they haven't watched video 3, we'll send in the email sequence, the next video in the sequence will be, hey, I noticed you didn't watch video 3, and that will lead them back to the course page. Now, that is the 5 funnels, and that is everything you need to know to either DIY or have us do it for you. The free stuff, again, here is this QR code. Go grab it all. If you would like to talk to me, or you think you would like to join up for the Repurpose Pro, it's $2,500 per month. Big discounts if you want to pay for a year or 6 months in advance. This is something we've been doing for clients for a while, and this is the first video I've created to actually make it public as an option. Only our current clients have had this so far. So if you want us to do that for you, you give us a video a week for 15 minutes, or you can pre-record 4 15-minute videos, hand them over to us, and we will do everything from putting it in your blog, getting it chopped up, edited, made pro, put it all over your social media, whatever you need. That is what we do as part of this service. So if you want to have a chat, happy to jump on a call. You go to this QR code, you'll have all my details there. If you're going to DIY, go for gold and knock yourself out. Copy anything that we've given you in this strategy to do it yourself. So thanks for watching this video, and I will see you next time.